Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Conda environments in Databricks for reproducible notebooks step by step clearly. To enable Conda environments in Databricks for reproducible notebooks, follow these steps. Start by logging into your Databricks account. Create a new notebook or open an existing one. Click on the cluster option in the left sidebar. Make sure your cluster is running. Now, go to the cluster configuration page. Under the Libraries tab, select the option to install new libraries. Choose the PyPI option in the Libraries menu. Install the Conda package by entering Conda in the search bar. Once the installation is complete, you can now create a new Conda environment. Open a new cell in your notebook. Use the command conda create name my environment to create your environment. Replace my environment with the desired name for your Conda environment. Next, activate the environment using the command conda activate my environment. Now, you can install the necessary packages in this new environment. Use the command conda install package _name to install any required packages. To ensure reproducibility, make note of the exact versions of the packages you installed. Once you have installed all the required packages, save your notebook. In future sessions, you can quickly replicate this environment by exporting it. Use the command conda env export environment.yml to create an export file. Your newly created environment can now be shared with others. This will enable them to run your notebook with the same package versions. Finally, remember to document any specific configurations or settings used in your notebook. This step-by-step process will ensure that your Databricks notebooks are reproducible and easy to share. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.